helps get rid of heavy metals, viruses, and things. But there is no technology on the planet that has been available to people orally to effectively, reliably, proven to get rid of the heavy metals until this product. There is chelation therapy. You've heard of IV chelation therapy. They put an IV in you, they drip in a substance, EDTA, and it helps take out metals, poisons from the body. It also takes out calcium, magnesium, manganese, zinc, and a lot of the other essential minerals. There is a rectal suppository that is probably one of the most widely used by patients, day after day, month after month, rather expensive, a little uncomfortable, and it's a hard sell. It too also removes the valuable minerals, and not as easy as an oral dose. Until the detox product, we now have a patented and proven technology of several natural ingredients that have been molecularly manipulated and modified, meaning they've been refined just to give us a particular structure, combined with some seaweed extracts, also purified to a certain degree to give us a structure. They line up in rows, they line up with electrical charges, and they become a wonderful magnet and a capturing system that preferentially likes heavy metals. And the citrus portion of it, from citrus rinds, as it has been quantified, we know what's in it, we know what's its molecular structure, we know its molecular weight, and it's been purified enough that it gets absorbed and goes into the blood system and goes throughout the body. So we can actually capture these heavy metals anywhere in the body, and that's pretty extraordinary. And that's good news, but like other products, if you just move it around the body, you haven't eliminated the toxin. And many of the chelation products out there can move products around the body, but they'll only remove maybe 10% or 5% or 3%, and the other they just move from your brain into your shoulder. And in our system, the seaweed with the citrus pectin allows these to be irreversibly bound to, taken from our system, brought to the intestinal tract or the urinary tract, and be excreted. So we don't reabsorb them through the intestinal tract, and some of them through the tissues are bound, and you urinate them out, and the others go through the GI tract and irreversibly go out there. We don't reabsorb them. Most people think, and I'll take this from women's healthcare, estrogen. They say their estrogen levels are too high. They think they're making too much estrogen. Well, in fact, actually what happens is that maybe half of their estrogen level is the estrogen that they reabsorbed. Their body knew it was time to get rid of it, it sequestered it, it secreted it. But because the bacteria was imbalanced in their guts, they reabsorbed their estrogen. That's true with men as well. You want anything that's destined to go out the South Pole needs to go out there. Hormones, toxins alike. And with better bowel health with the probiotics, you start to ensure that. Couple that with a detox, and I say timely, targeted, and temporary. You can take it long term and no consequence. Safe enough for kids. Safe enough for kids. When I was in private practice, general family practice, I treated kids with their earaches or grandpa with the arthritis. When we dealt with lead poisoning, I had nothing like this. If I did, I would have given it to them and known that in 2 months they would have been just fine. So now that's something that we have. Detox to me, whether you're using greens for your colon, that's great. It's good to have a clean colon. There are detox products that are good for the liver, and the liver is the major organ of detox. Not the only one by any means, but it's also good. But there are very, very few outside of what we are talking about here that can grab on, and none that I know that can completely get rid of the toxins without just moving around the body. In this system, working together, you stabilize your roots, you improve your metabolism, your overall health, your energy to get things done. And usually what that means is more comfort, less pain, more energy, less drag. You are pro-life and stop aging prematurely and look and feel the way you like to feel, and you get more done. People that are well nourished and metabolically intact accomplish more and pick up less pollution. We know that the same person in the same room next to somebody else, the more well-nourished person picks up less pollution. Just the way it is. The more nourished you are, the more it doesn't want the pollution, doesn't want the contaminants. The less nourished you are, the more you pick up, because the body's going to try to take those and turn it into nutrition, and it really just ends up causing the body to go downstream hurt. Children have a metabolism 5 times higher than yours. And pollution is gravity sensitive. So up here at 6'3", there's less pollution than your child down here at 2 feet. Faster metabolism, more pollution, they're getting more than anybody right now. But if you had vaccinations, you eat a lot of fish, you live in a city center, you had fillings in your teeth, taking any type of eating commercial food, any one of us, if we did a test looking for 100 contaminants, we'd probably find all the 100 in 100% of us, and some would be in toxic levels. And anybody who has a chronic problem that the doctors can't figure it out, you can almost be sure that this plays some role in it. We're not looking for miracles because we are the miracle. This body is amazing. We will never figure out how it all works, but we know that it does. And coming from almost 20 years of private practice and working with doctors around the globe, I've seen so many people get well that I wasn't even sure if they would. But I knew that the body can. What we want to do is provide legitimate products that will make a difference, that will add to your life. You are in charge. We'll help you get back in charge. You do the foundation. That's with your day-to-day stuff. We'll add the icing to it so you get the very best out of your DNA destiny, get the very best out of what you can be, and look forward to speaking to you again real soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage.
If you want to save your life, you've got to change your life.
Here to help us is naturopathic physician
A clinical professor
who is a naturopathic expert.
And author, Dr. Marcus Laux.
Dr. Marcus Laux.
Marcus Laux.
So we have so many questions.
I'm a general family practitioner who specializes in non-toxic natural medicine. Therapies that are safer, more economical, with fewer side effects.
It's obvious you take your vitamins, mister.
We are living longer now, but we're not living any healthier. By changing their diet and lifestyle, some people have radically improved their health.
It takes a little bit of discipline. It takes caring about yourself.
We're looking at one fact of everyday life: rest.
We're here to talk about a radical new way to save your heart without sawing your chest.
Leonard.
Is your job always this stressful?
It gets to me. I cry. I cry when my patients are sick and when my patients die.
Welcome to the Natural Health Show.
Do whatever you do to find greater peace. Just as our eye adjusts to light moment to moment, so does your immune system.
I think that the integrated approach is right. We have to look at lifestyle, adequate sleep, plenty of fluids.
This herb over here is called unigato, called cat's claw. Conventional medicine is acute, crisis-oriented. It is disease-oriented. We know that preventing illness is far better, far cheaper, more effective than treating it.